Good morning. Morning greetings to you, beautiful souls in the human bodies. Good morning from the ocean, the beautiful sun, feeling the sun inside of us, in our solar plexus, our solar energy, our thalamus in our head brain, like a routing station, like a sun. The light in every cell, and watch the light, the sun changing, how it begins to interact. When it begins to interact with my crown. When I turned this on, it wasn't there, but now as I speak and as it begins to interact, see the crystal, the rainbow plasma light? You see the beautiful rainbow colors? Yeah, when we come into alignment and our soul chakra opens up, interacting with our solar energy, and as a clear channel, channeling this light into us. Yeah. So feel, I'm coming to you under this beautiful pine tree, feeling the soft feminine energy and the masculine penetrating energy, the fiery energy, yin and yang. This is beyond man and woman. Yeah. And the flow, as we are aligning to the flow, feel free to move your body in a wave form, activating your spinal flow, because it needs to flow. And we need to glow. We come into glowing then. Just visualize as well, as if you have been a pot plant. Imagine this tree being in a pot, how it would look like in a little pot. And now it has been planted out here, and it can go everywhere. So it has expanded with more branches and more tree trunks, and it's turned into this expansive tree. So imagine it in a pot, and imagine that being us. Us having been in a pot, which were our conditioning. Just visualize that was your conditioning. Since you were in the womb, conditioned with your mother's patterning, because that's where you grew, that was your pot. The epigenetic, your family, your upbringing, your culture, your village, your city, however you grew up, that was your pot. Maybe you've been in a marriage or whatever pots you created to keep your pot, to keep being safe in a pot. It's like, imagine this water having been in a swimming pool, and suddenly it becomes the ocean. It's like in Bangkok, all the infinity pools on the rooftops that suddenly flowed down and turned into a waterfall. We all probably saw that, because there were hundreds of videos of that going around and around. That is us expanding. So visualize being planted in the earth and expanding, growing everywhere, not bound by a pot, not kept by pool walls, but being the wild water. This is our feminine Shakti energy, flowing with the masculine energy. When we unpot ourselves and uncap ourselves and return back to the full flow, that is rewilding. That is becoming wild and fluid again. Wild and expansive and unkept, like the ocean and the trees that are planted, that are here on earth. And then growing, the water is totally connected to the grid of the earth, and the stars, yeah, and the tree out here too. He can grow now wherever, however tall, however wide, unless someone comes and prunes him. with permission, which most people don't seek from the plants. So just take that into your day-to-day and feel what choices you make. Are they coming out of the captivity, or are they from freedom? And replant yourself maybe and open yourself up to the ocean out of a swimming pool. If we swim every day in a swimming pool, we get conditioned. Yeah, this is like living in a house. We might have low ceilings or this or that. We get conditioned, we get kept. If you're in a job conditioned by 9 to 5 or 6 to 6 or whatever, and you have a capped income, then you are used to that. It can be very challenging to let go of that. Or if you've been a lion in a cage, imagine a wild lion that has been a circus lion. Even if the doors are open, they sometimes wouldn't leave because they're conditioned to the cage and being fed and not hunting themselves. Yeah, it's like a job. You might feel secure in it because you're getting fed and you have your looking like secure wage. A slave might be happy to be kept because at least he is fed a little bit and he has, yeah, the captivity. A prisoner might get used to being in prison because he gets fed there, he, she. So you get the gist. It can be challenging to break out of that. And it is. Let go of everything and step into freedom. And we have all seen some years ago that nothing is safe. Suddenly you can be mandated to keep your job. Yeah, suddenly it's like, do this to your temple body or we cannot keep you. Yeah, or you might be like always hustling after certain numbers. Maybe you are a salesperson and you have to achieve a certain amount of number or you're going to be fired. Yeah, or soon, and it's already happening, a lot of jobs get transferred to AI, and then your once so secure job might not exist anymore. I used to work in travel, yeah, and I left that industry before I shifted, but when travel could be booked all online and so on, the travel agencies had to shift, and they went through a period of, oh wow, we have much less people come because they're booking online. Suddenly people could start a travel agency from home instead of paying office rent and so on. So long established travel agencies that looked so secure, it wasn't anymore. So nothing is safe unless it's your soul's mission and you trust and you are aligned with Source, and then you keep sharing that. And maybe affiliating with a company that is aligned with your soul's vision, like I have, and that also doesn't de-rank you when you don't achieve a certain amount of sales, like many affiliation direct selling companies do. You have to hustle every month. Yeah, and you have to pay a membership fee, and you have to order something every month. Yeah, I'm not into that. I don't like that. That's not my alignment. So affiliating with a company that stands with our values, that is in integrity, that is in alignment with my soul's mission, and maybe you feel that too, that doesn't hustle me, where I can go in my own pace, and whichever position I have gone to, that is not snakes and ladder. Nobody is going to kick me off. I'm going to stay there. I can only go higher. And this is like our soul's evolution. We can only go higher. We don't go back down. Sometimes it seems like we are going backwards, but we are only getting back to get a few more nuggets, and then we are going further than we have ever been. So the outer has to match our inner. As I'm continuously expanding, I've left my pots and I've left the swimming pool. I'm a free growing wild plant, and I am as wild as the ocean and free and expansive. I can't live in a captivity anymore. All the captivative environments had to bust open. That was my relationship with everything. Jobs, relationships, anything. It has to match this, because that is my nature. I am unkept, I am wild and free, I'm expansive like the ocean, and a fig tree that grows expansively. Just saying that as an example, because of the big roots and the big branches. And so my alignment and affiliation with a company, with a community, that is a movement that is not kept, that doesn't keep me kept, that doesn't devalue me if I'm not showing up, that is aligned with unconditional love and sharing and flowing together and creating together, impacting the world together, bringing these products to humanity that produce the most amazing water, yeah, that everybody needs, so that we detox and totally rejuvenate and can shift into our agelessness, which is our nature, and into the free flow, so our body deeply hydrates and our neuroplasticity shifts, so that we can shift and really deeply change. And then we have a vehicle with which we can go out into the world and speak and connect. It connects us, because that's what water does. Yeah. So often I find these shells, and these shells are either closed, they are half open or fully open, and today I found these two. And I'm feeling all our hearts and your hearts, and let them move into unkept-ness and open them further up as we are releasing from all the captivity and opening up into the free flow and connecting with Gaia's heart and with the galactic heart as we are expanding. Yeah, like the ocean. Good morning, Marinella, beautiful sister. Yeah, I've just been sharing about leaving the pot where we were planted in, and the swimming pool and the boundaries, and shifting into complete expansiveness. And our hearts as well. Our hearts are the most magnetic force, this technology that we have with our heart. And when we not move by thinking, but our three brains, head, heart, gut, are aligned, and we move from our expansive heart, the seat of our soul, then, yeah, the heart is guiding us, the heart is leading us. Yeah. I shared the poem last night about the 69th gate. It's an activation, it's a transmission, it's a living embodiment, coming right from soul, from source, and from the heart energy. Feel free to journey with that, and I love to hear what it shifts in you when you read it. And yeah, so in a few days we have the Libra full moon. My sun is in Libra, my sun sign, and you know, as a Libra we have the scales in one hand and we have the sword in the other hand, and there's always finding the equilibrium and standing for justice, and I am passionate about that. And this is the freedom, the unkept-ness, our freedom. I'm an air sign, it's my sun sign, and yeah, the freedom of us, so that we breathe and our body can breathe. I'm speaking to our freedom, and our freedom in captivity can be messed with. You know, we might feel free, but it's an illusion. if we are in captivity. But it's an inner consciousness. The pot plant can be feeling as free as this tree that is in the earth. So it's up to us where we are. I don't feel comfortable in pots anymore. I don't feel comfortable in captivity anymore. And that is the shift. And the uncaptivity, uncapping jobs and uncapping, freeing up all that has kept us in captivity. And bound, and our heart bound. And we were never a victim, we made that ourselves. Because it might have felt safe, because we've taken it on from our parents and our culture that we grew up in. The epigenetic is real. So, let's free up however you are meant to, and join, and co-create and flow together like the ocean and the sun rays. And I feel really weird this morning. I forgot my water bottle at home, which has not happened for a very, very long time. And I have had water before I left, and I still feel nourished of it, and it feels, I love carrying my water bottle and filling it up with the energy of the day and moving with my water bottle. So I'm just visualizing my water bottle is here, because the imprint is in my hand, the blueprint, and for whatever reason it's marinating at home, and I'm always connected with it. I'm energetically drinking right now because I love drinking with you, so we're just imagining it. And it's also time, I finished the pure imagination also. For me, working with the water in a real physical way has been powerful. Not just working with it anymore as a concept, but really bringing it into my physicality. That has helped me embody. It's just like not talking about sitting on earth, but really sitting on earth. Laying my body on earth, not just visualizing earth holding me, but really coming out here and merging with earth. Not just talking about hugging a tree, but really embracing a tree every day. That's embodiment as well, where we are stopping the spiritual fluff, where we just talk about it and actually really do it. Because we have a body temple here that we are meant to do things with. And the body has been also grown and structured in a captive pod, being fed belief systems around aging and all of whatever we've been taught about time and space. That's all not true. So we need to shift really with our body to really shift out of that. It's not enough to just shift only with the consciousness. Then the body keeps aging and the body keeps dying. But if we shift with the body, change our water, change how we relate with earth, change how we live, then our body can really change. And it doesn't just stay a construct that we are fantasizing about. And I know that very well also as a Libra and an air sign. I can have everything happening just up in the air, up in the clouds. And that is also really true. But when I'm bringing it really in and that merges, earth and air merging, spirit and matter merging, that's so much more powerful. And I'm actually then feeling so much better. And I'm actually then also serving the humans and earth much more, because I'm really down here and not up in the clouds. I'm really down here then. So let's bring this together. I'm the embodiment of that, and I speak from that. Everything I share is coming from embodiment and my own experience. This is my experience with the water that I'm sharing about. This is the movement I am creating from source, the Aqua Phoenix movement, rebirthing through water, the movement that gathers the Kangen shamans that help Earth and humans and animals and everyone return to origin, where we New Earth leaders unite and where we flow together in sync, in prosperity, in unity, in community, and not leaving our body or our lives up in the clouds. Money and everything, bringing it all down and merging it in the flow. And us coming out of the quantum field down here together, so that we are really down here impacting. That's what we've come here for, as the earth angels we are. And we can step out. For years and years and years I've been feeling at home and embodying and feeling and grieving. And in a few days Venus comes fully out of retrograde. And for me, this is also, I feel myself emerging out of the underground, out of the underworld, out of the deep work, and I've been bringing the wisdom back, the wisdom and the gold, the diamonds. And yesterday 2 new guinea pigs came to me, and it was like, oh my God, we've been waiting for you. The whole field was shifting, and a relief. The grieving of the old, that feels like a completion. I've let so many go, and when these came in yesterday, I was like, oh my God, that actually has been hurting. I've been missing everyone so much, and with these 2, it's like everyone has come back, and I don't miss them. I'm not lying around at home and crying for them, because I see them everywhere. They're all in my heart. And there's another layer where in the physicality I've been missing them. This is like when we meet our soulmates. It's like, oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you. This is how I feel with my team. I've been waiting for you. We are already in the quantum field together, and it is so magical when we are coming down here together. Oh, finally, there you are. And I've been meeting more and more and more of my soul family. Yeah, beautiful to read about you carrying your water bottle. It's powerful, isn't it? Yeah, and we are water carriers. We are water bearers. And the water we walk our sacred water around, because we are water. Yeah. So, and through the water we recognize each other as well, because when it gets us speaking and we flow, we meet each other. I was guided to speak, drink the water and share about it, which is what I've been doing. And that's how I'm calling my soul tribe forward. And I'm sharing about way more than about the water, as you know. This is about sources messages, about really us coming fully online here. The earth angels, we are waking up and sharing our gifts. Yeah. And sharing, this is soulful media. Soulful media to come on here to share, to call our soul tribe forward. Yeah, the guinea pigs are very, very beautiful and cute, and I even had a dream last night about their return, and all the guinea pigs were there and welcoming them. This is like heaven on earth, and these guinea pigs have just walked over the rainbow bridge into my heaven on earth, into our heaven on earth. And yeah, you can book a session with them. I will put them on your heart. They are highly attuned. They are highly specialized in that. They are guided by me, and they are guided, and the session is very powerful. They lie on your heart, on your body. They change the coherence of your heart and your body forever. They open these hearts up fully. They're very, very special. So if you're meant to receive one of them, you know, and then you can get in touch with me and share with others about that. They will also come out with me again. And yeah, they are part of, they're all in the In-Sync Prosperity community, which you're also welcome to join. And the guinea pigs, their soul tribe, their tribe is part of our soul tribe. They have been leading us to come together. They have formed the community first. I used to have like 2 herds that had 2 leaders that couldn't get along. And I heard when both are together, when the guinea pigs are all unified, then your body will be unified, and then your soul tribe is coming in. So I've been bringing myself into wholeness with the guinea pigs. They have been assisting me, they are assisting you. And they are in unity, in community, as are we coming fully into that. Yes, blessings to our soul tribe and so much love. And come in when you are ready, like really in the physical. I'm here, we have a model, we have a vehicle with which we can run all together. That's not just energy, there's a physical thing that we can go out with, and sharing the powerful water medicine, and each of us uniquely sharing what we are to share about, and then impacting the world, impacting everything together, not alone anymore, with a real physical, our body, with a product, so that it helps us come down. All the fluffy spiritual people that have been bypassing the physicality and have been up in the clouds, stopping that and coming really in. But linked with both, not leaving one or the other, linking and then sharing spirit and matter. Yeah. So I leave it on that note. Let's have another sip of water together. Feeling the whole ocean. It feels like my whole water bottle is in the ocean today, and I'm just drinking from the ocean energy. I'm going to go into the ocean as well soon and bathe in it. It's also not about an addiction. I am super hydrated. I'm not dying without my water right now here, but I'm just sharing. I love the embodiment, love carrying my water around. I love being a water carrier. I love the physical embodiment that the water has helped me with. Also by having something tangible that I'm sharing about and that I can give to you, besides my energy, which many can ignore if they are not open enough. But when I give you the water, I give you, that's a deeper activation. Yeah, and I've been carrying that everywhere. So, yeah. Fluffy has been in, yeah, Fluffy was also your beautiful animal. Oh, beautiful. Love to hear more how she's been showing up to you. Yeah. Beautiful. That can also be our role. Like I know it's my role that I link people back to their animals that have left, and they come back in, and connecting to new spirit animals or new power animals, or really waking up again the connection, and then coming back into the dream state, which is our real state. And so all our gifts and the animals coming back, they are guiding us. Yeah, they are walking with us. It's often just that our perception was close to hearing them, or there's more opening up. So all the animals that are in the In-Sync Prosperity community, they are all turning you on as well. So when you feel to join, And you can join the In-Sync Prosperity community without anything if you feel aligned and to fully share. And then you can feel, yeah, but they are all in there, activating. And now the light is blinking. You see, without moving the phone, the light is working with us and activating through here. Because I'm an activator. And maybe you too, but we are all having different galactic signatures. As a red electric serpent, I'm an activator. And I do that also through bonding. And I serve through bonding. I serve through deep connection. That's where I connect. That's how I serve. I'm out here connecting. I'm actually connecting 24/7 now. That didn't used to be like that. But now I'm fully connected and I'm in service 24/7. Yeah. So, what I say about me is just as a mirror for you and sharing where I'm coming from. Yes. Uniting, connecting, and our gifts are to be shared. Yes, Marinella. And thank you for sharing your gift. Thank you for being on here with me, bringing this through with me. And all you are, and all you share, and the gift that you are. I see you. And yeah, we are a mirror of a mirror. And I'm sharing this just to show you where I've come from and what I'm aware of who I am, so that you realize yourself. Yeah, this isn't about me, me, me. This is about activating you. But I'm sharing from my own experience. Yeah, and what I've shifted. And where we are in the true embodiment. At one with nature. At one with our soul nature and our source essence. Yeah. Thank you, Marinella. Many blessings. So much love to you and to all of you and with you all. I'm going to close this now and have a really beautiful day, flowing in the magic and humming with your soul frequency and humming with the flow of life. Yeah, and opening up all the inner senses and the outer senses, connecting to the soul, linking spirit, soul, source, body, matter and earth. Yeah, not bypassing this, but really coming in. Yeah, bye for now, and I see you again very soon. Deeply honor you.